All right, guys, you're getting ready to watch the torture test of the Microtech UTX 85. There's going to be a little bit of blood. There's the Band-Aid to prove that, but I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered, and again we're doing another torture test. This one was going to be with the Microtech, the UTX 85. So this is a single edge. I'll show you guys the part number, and then we'll get started with some testing. First thing is we need to go up to the testing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start this thing off. You guys, if you haven't seen the videos in the past, we've done some crazy stuff to these, but we want to make sure that they work so that when you guys go out and buy them, you're getting a nice quality knife. So this is a blue UTX. This is a partial serrated. And right here is a serial number 41958. So I'll put that up nice and close so you guys can see that. And then this is from June 2019. So again, I'd like to thank Jason McCoy and Corey Campbell for helping these videos so that you guys can see how durable these are. So I got a little lanyard hole in the back. We're going to tie some P-cord to it, and we're going to drag this thing to the shop, and we'll get some testing done. We're going to go through, we're going to utilize the rubber mallet, and let's see if I can get a knot that's going to be worthy. So we'll come in here. And we're going to try something we haven't tried in the past is we're going to check, see how good this belt clip is, and kind of just this lanyard hole. This is very, very extreme. I don't see people needing to do this, but that's why we're doing this, because we're doing it so you don't have to. If I can get it through here. All right, looks like I got it now. So we'll put a couple knots in here, and we will drag this thing up to the shop, and then we will do some testing where the fun will begin. So, paper test, I don't do the paper test. This thing's come razor sharp. If you guys have ever seen one of these or looked at my other ones, but they are right out of the box, razor sharp. All right, so you're just gonna have to believe me on that. So we'll confirm this knot because it's not looking very good. Let's throw one more overhand, and then I'm gonna attach this to the bumper. We're gonna drive up, and we are going to drag this poor, beautiful knife. All right, so that should hold. And I'm going to need a little bit of rope. So guess what? I just happen to have this beautiful Microtech knife right here. We'll attach it. Wow, cut quick. We will attach it to the hitch here. And let's just do a quick knot like that. And off we go. So this beautiful knife will be dragged across these big old rocks here. Man, I hate to do this to this knife, but we'll do what we got to do in the name of science. All right, let's see how it did. I hope it didn't scratch it at all. Actually, that's not bad. Let's take this off of here. Let's see what it looks like. We'll give it the old child napkin. And got a little bit of stuff, a little bit of nicks and stuff but not bad at all. So right now we know that the pocket clip holds up well. We know that the tungsten glass breaker is still there. Let's see how it does. Let's see if it fires. Oh. All right. Probably got a little dirt in there. Yep, that's it. That's all it was. A little dirt. So to clean these, you know, use rim oil, flush it out, and do this upside down, and that'll clean it out, and then blow it out if you need to. Let's get on to the good stuff. All right, let's go turn this into a nail. This is my favorite one. These work so great. The lockout or the blocking system for them. We're gonna hammer through like a nail and have some fun. Look at that. Blood already. Hello, hello. That ain't bad. All right, so let's clean this a little bit before we get started with the test to make sure that everything's right. Normally, we'll just fill this up. Nice big squirt. Flip it over. You can see it all dripping out. Kind of fire it till any grime, dirt, sand particles, whatever the case is. One more time. Look at that blood. All right. All right, let's just wipe this thing off and we shall have some fun. So, Microtech says use rim oil. So we'll put that next to that. All right, you guys. So now we're off to the what I used to call the nail test. So the front locking block is what basically holds this in place, and it's basically the same as a non-fixed or a fixed blade. It's almost as strong as a fixed blade. So I'm gonna go ahead and sink this through, and then I'm gonna have fun trying to get it out. But this one's a little bit shorter, so we'll see what happens. This rubber mallet, it's cold. So it's through. I don't want to go too far through or it's going to be a nightmare to get out. But you can see that it definitely holds up. It's strong, the locking mechanism. So a lot of people in that last torture test that we did, they just couldn't believe that this could hold up. They thought it would fail very easy. But as you can see, it did a great job. So now the fun part is getting this thing out of here. So stand by. Oh, I should have left that clipped in. Oh, I guess I had to show this part. Hold up. Right, bleeding all over the freaking place. All right, so another good test besides trying to get this thing out of here is the back and forth motion. It's basically seeing if there any type of slack. So we'll just kind of see if I can get this out of here. All right, you can see the blade still looks really nice. Let's clean it off a little bit, and tell you what, these things are great. What else can we do? What else can we do? Let's cut some webbing. See how the sharpness is. So I'm going to fold this over once, like butter. Let's do twice. All right. Make sure you guys don't think I'm cheating here. So there's doubled up blade. Look at that. Slice right through it. You know what? We got some fire hose. Let's try fire hose. What fireman doesn't have fire hose, right? All right, so I'm gonna cut it. We'll just kind of start off. That's the one thing I do like about having half serrated is these seem to work a lot better with your different types of rope, webbing, and fire hose. This is double cotton jacket. So let's do this. There we go. I'll just cut it. Nice and simple, just like butter. So You can see that's pretty tough stuff. This one's rubber lined inside to keep the water from seeping out through the cotton. But I mean, it's tough. So what else can we do? We drug it down the rocks. We stuck it in like a nail. Let's just let's try to pretend that it is oh, you know what, we can do this again. I think the blade's long enough to do this. That was easy. Let's do that. This is probably the hardest thing, is cutting a cross grain. And this is just a half a piece, but this blade's a lot smaller. I can't per se go all the way across like this. So we'll cut it in half or try and see what happens. So I'm just gonna go straight. What's tougher, the mallet or the Microtech knife? And as you can see, it's working hard, and you can tell that the blade, because of the way it's cut, wants to kind of come in at an angle there. But we're going to continue on. Look at that. I did a good job. So we'll go across. Let's make a nice little square here. And I'm not being nice to this at all, guys. Look at that. It's busting. But let's try to go for a perfect square. I said perfect square. All right, let's see how we did. Not too shabby. So again, if you get a chance, these do cost more money, guys. Oh yeah, let's do this. Clean the blade off. And of course, it works great. These are a little more than your basic Walmart Big 5 knives, but you're getting a lifetime warranty. You're getting something that's made completely in America. The steel on this, because you'll have people ask me, but it's the 204 piece. This one comes with blood on it now. But this is a great knife. There's not much more I can say about these things, except they're built like a brick blank house. So these things are well made in America. There's the belt clip. You guys can see that. The tungsten, oh, it's still the same serial number. Tungsten glass breaker, works great. Other than that, man, I'm telling you, these are the thing. These are a little bit shorter than the Ultratech, so they're a little bit smaller. If you're looking for something a little bit smaller. Overall dimensions, I'll put in the description, or I'll put it on the screen there, but you cannot beat these things. They are great. So with that said, hopefully you guys enjoy. I had a good time. I love being able to torture test these knives. Unfortunately, you know, they do get a little banged up. I know a lot of people use these as kind of a collector's knife or a safe queen, and there's no problem with that as well, but these are great. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Take care.